Hello, my peoples, and welcome back to yet another MLB The Show 24 franchise mode game. Well, I don't really know what to say much after the last video. I got absolutely pounded, but it was rightfully so, honestly. I wasn't even that upset about it because of the perfect game 2 games ago. They made up for that significantly by having 18 hits in the last game. That's 2 per inning. That's really, really bad. But we just won't talk about that game. Let's just go back to normal, the way it was, and they can have like 5 hits, maybe 1 run, and I score more than that, and we win. That's the way I would like this to go. Oh, so here's the thing. This is supposed to be Glasnow's start, but Framber has all of his energy, and Glasnow probably needs 1 extra day of energy. So yeah, actually, I'm going to start Framber in this game then. Normally wouldn't do that, but I'll allow Glasnow to gain all of the energy back. All right, let's see who's not playing today. Castellanos getting the day off. Oh, yeah, Ozuna can't play today because of that stupid. So Jake Rogers is DHing again. Mateo is definitely not batting fifth. This bottom of the order once again is pretty rough, but in fact we're going to make it even rougher because I'm going to put Diaz higher in the order. And Chapman can't play either. All right, Story. Boy, this lineup is really weird. I actually am going to bat Story third. All right, this lineup is pretty bad, but we're going to try to find a way to make it work and see if we can score more than 1 run. But we have no Ozuna, no Castellanos, and no Chapman. Those are 3 of my best hitters, and they have all of their hitters in there, it looks like. Yeah, and we're facing it's another lefty, and they absolutely clocked the lefty last time. So let's see how this goes. Normally, I mean, this is, again, Glasnow will just have to start the next game because I want his energy fully up. We'll give him an extra day and have Framber start this game and see how he does. Framber in the last game was okay. He didn't pitch great. It was the Mateo drop game that Framber pitched in. So Framber actually would have won that game had Mateo not dropped the ball. But he was not too great. He had given up 4 runs in that game. He was fine. But hopefully in this game he's a little bit better. That would be tremendously ideal. So let's see what he can do in game 1 against Stephen Kwan. And the first ball is flown to center, where Buxton is awaiting it. And he makes the catch for the first out. Good start. The fielding today should be pretty good, I think. I mean, everybody out. No Castellanos out there. Oh, Tyron Taylor isn't out there either, I don't think. Oh, yeah, he is. He's in left field. Never mind. he is playing. I take it back. Ooh. Curveball works really well. Let's go right back to it. Because Barger didn't seem to know what he was doing with it.
That's a ball.
That's a little low. That's okay.
1 ball.
Alright. The cutter. No way he's expecting the cutter. He was expecting the cutter. Addison Barger again. He started off the last game by getting a hit or 2 in his first few at-bats, and here he goes again here, getting hits. Not great. Brings up Donovan. That's fouled off. Brendan Donovan, what did he do last game? I don't think he got me too bad by all things considered, and he strikes out here. They get the second out. We will take it. And Luis Robert, who got everything going in the last game. But hopefully here we can actually get him. That would be ideal. He is very terrifying, though. He was not in there during the perfect game. That's fouled off. Mateo is back in the outfield. And he was out in the outfield last game, I suppose. But it still gives me tremendous worries after the previous incident. Alright, come on, let's just get him. Oh, okay, and it's going straight to Mateo. He should catch this, and he does. Alright, first inning went a lot better than the last first inning. So we got that going, but we did give up a hit early, so, no perfect game today. Facing off against Mason Miller, who has no decisions, but a 5 ERA, so I think we should add an L to his totals. So let's do that with Luis Arias as the first hitter. Oh, and I got lucky because that should have been a strike. But you know what? Sometimes you need a little bit of luck in these games, especially with the lineup that I have out here today. As Arias pops that up, right at second. Easy play, and there is one down in the first. Yeah, here's our order. Arias has had, pretty decent series, but Diaz is batting the highest he's been in the order. He is batting second today. Let's see what he can do up here. He's still hitting 348 on the season, which is incredibly good. Oh, and I went down on it. That ball's right down the middle, and I, some reason, moved it down. And pop it up as a result. And 2 pop-ups to start the game to the second baseman. Will Trevor Story do that too? Probably. No, in fact, he hits it down the line, and that is going to get down for extra bases. Trevor Story batting third, and he gets a double. We have our first hit of the game, and it's Story's second double of the year. And we'll take it, and that'll bring up Olsen. Let's see if Olsen can do anything. Olsen had 1 hit in the last game, but need a little bit more than that, and I need to not be swinging at that. That's the key to all of it. Story, actually, when he's been playing, has actually been pretty good. Like, his hitting has not been atrocious. So I can't really say that he doesn't deserve to be up here in that order. He's hit decently well. Come on. Oh. 99-mile-an-hour heat at my head? That's pretty disrespectful. Can I speak, please? It's pretty disrespectful, Mason Miller. You just earned yourself... Okay, that's high. Good. This ball is leaving the yard. I'm calling it now. This ball is leaving the yard. Damn it. Swung a little bit early. But that's okay, because this one's leaving the yard. It normally helps when you swing at it. But, yeah, that didn't happen, so not great. Casas with the ground. Oh, Olsen, please still make the play. Oh, he will. Yeah, that's fine. Framber covers. And 1 down. That I thought was going to be worse, but it wasn't. I don't think Mateo is going to get that. That's a base hit. For Real Muto. This is now, that marks 11 straight innings that they've gotten a hit in. I would like to point that out. Oh, there goes Real Muto. Diaz throws, and it wasn't a great one. I don't know what that throw was. That was not a good one at all. I hate Wisdom. I hate him. He had a 11 pitch at bat, and of course it ends in an RBI single. Oh my God, I'm frustrated now. That was 11. He fouled off 6 balls. And then I freaking hate Neto too. I am so sick all of a sudden of the Brewers. I was doing so well against them, and now all of a sudden I can't even get any of these guys out. Except for Corey Howell, who I've been calling Kerry Howell for the last 2 videos. And there we go. Arias to Cruz. Needed that. And that gets us out of the inning. But Patrick freaking Wisdom takes an 11 pitch at bat and hits an RBI single. Yep. Swinging early at the slider. I wasn't even that far out of the zone, so I'm not that mad about that. I was just way too early. And that's popped up. Not much movement needed to be done for Howell. Makes that catch pretty easily, and there are 2 away. Bunting. Oh, that's gonna... Are you kidding me? I tried to bunt single with Mateo, which has been successful for me in the past. Not that time. Stephen Kwan has bopped one, and it's over the fence. All of a sudden, I can't get these guys out anymore. Like, ever since the perfect game, I have not had a 1-2-3 inning. Not one. Now, it's only been a game and not even a half, but, like, still. You should be able to have at least 1-1-2-3 inning. And now it's been 12 straight where I haven't, and they've scored 10 runs in that time. There you go, finally. I needed more of that from Patrick Wisdom. But a strikeout, and they're two-way for Robert. And it's grounded, and yeah, there's no way Cruz is going to make that play. And he doesn't. Not his fault, but yeah. That's just right through the holes. And here brings up Casas, who flies it in the left. Tyrone Taylor will get this one. And that is the inning. But Stephen Kwan hits one to Canada. And it's 2-0 Milwaukee. They have 6 hits in 3 innings. Rogers goes up the middle, and they still make the play. Oh, off the bag, though. Sometimes we need a little bit of luck to get us back into it. However, here, that luck might run out because Tyrone Taylor's batting. I wish that was during his at-bat, but Jake Rogers is on base. So let's see what happens. Tyrone Taylor has a base hit. No, I can't go to third. Wow. Tyrone Taylor has 2 hits in this series. That's a new record for hits in one series for Tyrone Taylor. He has more than Matt Olson does now in this series. And that brings up Arias with a chance to do something, and he does. That is going to bring in 1 run. And it's a double. And it's 2-1. Luis Arias. Look at the bench is loving it. That's big. Now we're able to get... Now we have runners on second and third for Diaz. No one is out. Let's see if Mason Miller gives him anything to hit. Shit, he blew 100 miles an hour past me. Damn it, that's not great. All right, Story. Let's see what you can do here. Story with a little ploop. Is that going to get... No, not even close. Actually, that got way further than I thought. And there's no way I could get home on that. Well, that sucks. That does bring up Olson, though. Do they pitch to him or do they walk him? Yeah, they're going to pitch to him. Okay. Oh, you're kidding. Shit! Runners on second and third, and I just could not catch up to the fastball. And it blows by me twice. And then I get nothing in Story with Lyles. We get 1 run, though, so at least we got a run. So we're on the board. That's flown in the right. Mateo coming in on it. And he's got it. 1 down. Finally. Good God, he fouled off more pitches in that at-bat. But this time, at least, he flies out after it. And there are 2 down. Neto, who I can't get out either. Oh my goodness. Finally a 1-2-3 inning where no one gets a hit for the Brewers. That's a positive. That's a step in the right direction. Ah, damn. Buxton made him work. He threw like 8 pitches in that at-bat, but I ground out eventually, and there's 1 down. That's grounded to first. That will get me nothing as well. 2 down for Mateo. Mateo lines it right. Oh, mate, Mateo might be able to beat this out. And he does. Another error. The second error for the Brewers, but we got to see if we can take advantage of it. I'm going to send Mateo. Oh, I'm going to get picked off instead. Okay. Oh, what a pitch there. Cutter comes right back in. And Framber gets his 3rd strikeout. That brings up Stephen Kwan, who homered his last at-bat. And he grounds out the first here. That's a lot easier. 2 down. It's going to be off the wall. Where shall I position myself? Right here, I'm going to say. And that's going to be a triple for Addison Barger, who just continues to destroy me. Like, absolutely, the last 2 games, he has been a literal menace. It's been frustrating to deal with. And they get another fucking run. Now I'm angry. Because at this point, it's just annoying. Like, I understand that I pitched incredibly in that perfect game. But, like, since then, it has not been anything nice. Buxton, I think, is going to get this. My goodness, another run is given up. And it's 3-1. Rogers. Where else am I supposed to hit that? Like, why does it ground to third? I'm like in perfect, okay. I was in a perfect spot. Somehow one of the people who has a hit today is Tyrone Taylor, so let's see if he can get another one. He does, he drives, oh, it's foul. Oh my God, if he hit a home run, I would have lost my mind. No, that's more like Tyrone Taylor. Yep, chasing in the dirt. He is hard to hit, Mason Miller. I do not like hitting against him. The reason why is because his fastball and his slider are 15 miles an hour apart. So I can't time either of them properly. Because he's going to throw that. Well, that was actually one of the slower ones that he's thrown. But he's been getting it up to 100 at points. And the slider is like 84. So like the timing is different on each one. And it's kind of confusing me this entire game. So I need to adjust to it somehow or I'm not winning. And I fly out here. Yeah, just not getting it. I'm not figuring him out right now. And it continues to be a problem. Finally. This, for the record, even though Mateo's going to catch this, this is why I am frustrated. They foul off. This game has had at least 25 of Framber's pitches have been foul balls. Like, it has been incredibly frustrating to deal with. There we go. More of that would be tremendously ideal. Popped up, sorry, easy. There, 2 down. For Wisdom, who's been the king of foul balls. He has alone like 15 of them. Oh, come on. There we go. That's much better. And a 1-2-3 is much needed. Framber goes 6 innings, 3 runs. Not terrible. Oh, they're going to the bullpen? Oh. Oh, it's only... Okay. By all means, take him out. I'll gladly take Marinaccio as Diaz hits the... I'm only going to be able to get a single because Diaz is not fast, but... I'll gladly take him instead. That's a leadoff base hit for Diaz. Ah, just so slow. I got confused. This has been bad. This has been bad hitting in the last 2 games. Olsen in the Reds right at him, isn't it? I hate this game. 2 down. I'll bring up Buxton. Buxton! Stay fair. Tie game! Clear the deck. The cannonball is coming. Buxton hits 11. And we are tied in the 6th. That was a huge energy booster by Byron Buxton that hooks right around the foul pole and is gone. And we are tied at 3. Beautiful. Now O'Neal Cruz. Cruz goes up the middle, and that is a base hit. The go-ahead run is on in the bottom of the 6th for Mateo, but we'll see what happens. Ah, I sent him, but I struck out anyway. I tried to do a hit and run, but it didn't work out. That being said, we have officially tied the game thanks to Byron Buxton with a huge home run. And we are going to go to the pen. Tyler Matzik is going to step in and try to neutralize this order. There we go. Matzik comes in, gets the strikeout on Neto. He still hit 2 foul balls, but at the very least he struck out at 4 pitches. That's not terrible. Got him. Back-to-back Ks for Matzik. And that brings us back to the top of the order with Stephen Kwan, who grounds it to third. Trevor Story makes the play quickly and gets him. And that is the inning. And let's see what we can do against Jimmy Velasco in the bottom of the order. Let's do it. Oh, I go up the middle with Rogers, and it's a base hit. Chased the low ball, but I still got it. And Jake Rogers gets an actual hit this time. And he is the go-ahead run. Here's Tyrone Taylor, who does have a hit today. So there's some hope. That is as nasty of a slider as he's going to throw. And there goes Tyrone Taylor. Well, you know, he tried, and that's all that really matters. Here's Arias with an actual chance to get a hit. And he does. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. I was worried for a moment that he was going to get it, but he does not. And that allows Diaz to come to the plate again with runners on. Last time he struck out. Can he this time bring in the go-ahead run? No, but it is going to be a base hit, and the bases are going to be loaded. With one away. Oh, for Trevor Story. Okay. If Story doesn't get a hit, it's Olsen. That's what I really want. But maybe Story can surprise me. Story, that might get the run in. That is hit plenty deep. We're going for sure. Oh yeah, that'll be easily getting the run. We take the lead in the 7th on the Trevor Story sacrifice fly. It's 4-3 Pittsburgh. I will take that. That's okay, because it's the lead. And now Matt Olson, still with runners on the corners. Let's see if he can do anything. Nasty cutter. Olsen, I think it's going to get right at Luis Robert. Damn, Olsen with great contact, but not enough. But you know what? We still have the lead, and that is all good. Now Matzik, I'm going to keep him out there, and it worked, at least for the first batter. Finally get Barger, and there's one down in the 8th. Ground ball. Cruz is going to have to be quick with it. And he is. 2 down. Alright. I actually am going to... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to warm up Hader. And I'm going to put Payamps in the face Robert. Because I know Robert really loves hitting lefties. So Payamps hopefully can come in and deal with them. Nope, he gets a hit anyway. That's a base hit. And that puts Luis Robert on first, but... Damn, maybe I should have kept Matzik in. Oh well, Payamps, you got this. I believe in you. Nope. I should have kept Matzik in the game. This is why the matchup situation is all bullshit, those analytics. It doesn't actually matter. And now they have the lead again. There you go. Finally get them. That should have been a couple batters earlier, but whatever. Tristan Casas. That did not feel good. But you know what? We still have 2 innings to make something work. Buxton with a drive, and that is making something work. That is going to be down in the gap. It's going to be a double. And the leadoff guy is on. Only the second double for Buxton. And it comes at a very crucial time. And that brings up Cruz. I swung at that, of course. Oh my god, a perfect right at the shortstop. Really, game? You that couldn't be more of a cruel thing to do. As Mateo hits it in for a base hit, but unfortunately I can't send Buxton home on it. They're playing 2 in. But you know what? That does give Mateo an opportunity to steal to avoid the double play. And here he goes. And he's in there. So the double play now is unlikely. So Mateo steals. Jake Rogers has the opportunity to be the hero. And fouls it back, damn it. You know what? That will get one in. We will at least tie the game. Go home. That'll be a really easy tag up. Tie game. That's fine. I'll take that. We'll take the sac fly. 2 of them in this game. We have more sac flies in this series than we've had any of the... Oh, no. You know what? He needs confidence. This is his chance to be a hero. And he swings at one in the dirt. Totally his fault. Has nothing to do with me. He grounds it to third. No, that's not gonna. He's not gonna beat that. Well, at the very least, we tied the game. Got him. Wisdom strikes out, and Piamps. We're leaving him in with a chance to redeem himself. Here's Will Benson. Will Benson's a little freaky. Got him! Circle change freezes him. And there are 2 away for Corey Howell. And he lines it at Arias. Arias makes the catch. And let's see if we can walk it off in the 9th. Oh, they're bringing in Clase for this? I didn't even know they had Class A. Alright. That's going to make it tough. And Arias with an immediate ground ball to second. Does not help the situation. And 1 down. Oh, Diaz with a ground. That ball is right down the middle. How does that only end up a grounder to third? Okay, 2 pitches, 2 down. That's not great. That means they could easily bring him in another inning, and I'm not going to hit. Story. Oh, it's right at him, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Extra innings in Pittsburgh. Let's do it. Bringing in Chafin for this part of the order, because it's 3 lefties. So, see what happens with these matchups. And yep. Taron Taylor, if you can make this throw home. Well, actually, you know what? He stayed at third. It gives at least, I mean, he got that going, but definitely play in and try to avoid the run coming home. Oh, he watches strike 3. That helps a lot. That is huge. Now Brendan Donovan. Oh, no, wait, maybe this could be 2. Hold on. No, it can't. No chance he gets him. Yeah. He couldn't get him at first. All right. They get 1.
Just got to avoid him getting any more than that. Back-to-back games of them scoring 8 runs. Terrific. Fucking terrific. Grounded to first. Well, I've got a hell of a lot of work to do. And Clase's probably staying on. Yeah. This isn't going to go well. And I swing at that! Oh my god. I'm already sick of this game, so let's just end it. It's flown very high, but not gonna at all be what I need. And there are 2 down now. Neil Cruz is gonna be the last guy. See what he can do. If anything. Nope. Popped it up. What a freaking game. The last game didn't make me mad. This one did. So, after the perfect game, the Brewers proceeded in the next 2 games to have 30 hits, 16 runs, and win both. That is frustrating. And Luis Robert comes in there and has 3 hits and hits that home run, and I was just... I mean, they didn't even need it, but they got it. And that entire game was, aside from a couple of innings where we hit well, Matt Olson, nothing. Everyone else got a hit. Even Tyrone Taylor got a hit today. Like, the hitting was fine. Like, I'm not mad at the hitting. This performance in the bullpen and was the frustrating between Byamps and Chafin. And Framber was okay. I wasn't mad at it. Like, that's fine. But, like, just crushing. 30 hits given up in the last 2 games now. And that was insane. And then Clase couldn't even touch him. Like, it was that bad. Chafin, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have blamed him if he just given up the 1 run, but I would have completely blamed him. I completely blame him because he decided to give up that home run. That was bad. Okay, well, and we're back to all of a sudden 15-11. And in the next game, we'll take on the Giants. Bye.